In Namasagali village in Kamuli district is where senior citizen Mensulam Galubali has lived for most of his life. An ardent football fan, Galubali in his younger days coached his local football team, Namasagali Football Club, which had an arch rivalry with Father Grimes' Namasagali team.
When I came here, I created a team, and every time we would get to the finals, we would defeat Father Grimes. I won the trophy over and over again.
The constant defeat at the hands of the Namasagali Football Club made Father Grimes curious about Galubali, and he sought him out.
I went to see him at the college, where he was pointed out to me. He asked me what I do for a living, and I replied that I am a teacher. Come and I give you a job, he said.
Although he had a job, Galubali was more interested in the scholarships that had come along with this opportunity for him to enroll his children into Namasagali College. With this in mind, Galubali traded in his teaching diploma for the keys to the school store.
The store was very big because there were many white members of the staff here. Every time they went home, they would return with items used by students. This stuff was placed in the store.
Due to his proximity to Father Grimes, Galubali managed to peek into the workings of his brain.
Father Grimes did not like short students. He would say that child is mature but short. He'll misbehave and won't be disciplined.
He was also a very strict disciplinarian. However, he always conveyed respect to both his staff and the students.
If Father Grimes wanted to speak to Rebecca Kadaga when she was a student, he would approach her desk, kneel down on one knee, and speak to her.
Father Grimes akola ati me ayogera ni Kadaga.
Father John Fisher Nero, the chaplain of St. Joseph Chaplains in Namasagali, also had the fortune of meeting Father Grimes when he was still very young.
So I was in P7, 1976. So he went to Uganda to conduct interviews for students to come here. For me, at that time, I already made up my mind to go to the seminary. So I was not part of the group he interviewed.
And now he is overseeing a chaplaincy that was created by Father Grimes during his time as the Namasagali College head teacher.
This church was built as a chapel for the college, where I was head teacher. Because formerly they were praying, I think, in the hall.
In the hall, and there was also
and the other small house near the police station. That's where they're praying before. So then later on they thought of building here so that to serve the school and the community.
Of Father Grimes, Father Nero says that the missionary was a man of his word who never strayed from the path of action he had chosen to take.
He was, how should I put it? He's the man who was convinced about what he was doing. And he gave his everything to achieve what he had set out to do. That's what I can summarize about him.
Father Damian Grimes was born in 1931 in Wakefield, northeast England, and his early years in education was spent in his local primary school, after which he attended St. Michael's College in Leeds and the Mill Hill College in Burnhall for his secondary education. He continued his preparation for the priesthood by studying theology at St. Joseph's College between 1951 and 1955 before being ordained as a priest in July 1955. He also attained a degree in history in addition to a postgraduate diploma in education before being posted to work in Uganda as a member of staff of Namasagali College in 1959, as well as the head teacher of Namasagali College in 1967. Before he passed away last week, Father Grimes was honored with an MBA or Member of the Order of the British Empire by the British royal family in recognition of his contribution to education in Uganda. It is therefore of no surprise to Father Nero that Father Grimes sought to be laid to rest next to the chapel that he helped construct, as well as the school that he dearly loved.
But because he had been attached to this place for so long, I think a bigger part of his life as a priest was here. And he had that special connection with his former students. So when he willed to be buried here, and the alumni took it up and championed it, and so Mill saw it fitting to accept.
Joyce Nakato, NTV News.